An ambitious U.S.-backed plan to rebuild the Gaza Strip will be administered by a civil engineer and former official in the Palestinian Authority named Ali Shaath.
أبدأ أولاً.
Shaath, who is from Khan Yunis in the Gaza Strip, will chair a group of 15 Palestinian technocrats tasked with governing Gaza after years of rule by the Hamas Islamist group. And he will face the monumental task of providing humanitarian needs to more than 2 million people, most of them displaced by 2 years of war, and clearing an estimated 75 million U.S. tons of rubble and unexploded ordnance, even as Israel and Hamas continue to trade fire. But Shaath is optimistic.
لو أنا جبت جرافات.
In a radio interview this week, he suggested that if given enough bulldozers, he could push the rubble into the sea,
جديدة أرض جديدة.
winning new land for Gaza. He estimated it wouldn't take more than 3 years to remove and recycle the rubble and reuse it for new construction. According to a 2024 UN report, rebuilding Gaza's shattered homes will take over a decade, until at least 2040, but could drag on far beyond that. Shaath's appointment marks the beginning of what the U.S. envisions as the second phase of a truce between Israel and Hamas. Phase 1, which began in October, saw the release of all living hostages seized by Hamas fighters in a 2023 surprise attack. As part of the deal, Israeli forces ceased offensive operations and pulled back to the so-called Yellow Line. But Israel still holds large parts of Gaza, and Israeli airstrikes have continued, killing hundreds since the ceasefire went into effect. Many Gazans say the first phase never delivered the peace they hoped for. Fayek al-Halu is a displaced Palestinian who spoke to Reuters in Gaza City.
What second phase or first phase? They haven't even started the first phase yet. How can they start with the second? They've been bombing since this morning. They targeted Tufah and Zaytun. Houses are coming down. Which second phase? We don't want ink or paper. We want real action on the ground. We don't want it to be like every other time, just words on paper, and then things stay the same or even get worse.
It was unclear how Shaath's committee would proceed with rebuilding and gaining permissions for the import and use of heavy machinery and equipment generally banned by Israel. Israel did not respond to requests for comment on Shaath's appointment and plans. The formation of Shaath's committee has won support from Hamas, which is holding talks on Gaza's future with other Palestinian factions in Cairo.